Hey Keith, it's Josh from Londonderry Chrysler, and here I'm going to be showing you a couple of vehicles. Second one's going to be the Grand Cherokee SR T8, but this one here is one of our new Durangos. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So this one's Citadel. It's pretty well loaded right up. It's like our luxury one. This one happens to have a 3.6 liter Pentastar in it. Phenomenal engine, about 290 horsepower, but also a really good fuel economy. That being said, you can get these with the Hemi as well. It's completely up to you. But let me just go and show you around. So being a Citadel, it does have the upgraded LED headlights, as well as a chrome grille at the front. Very nice 20-inch rims there. We do have the signal lights here in the mirror, as well. This is breakaway, so if you whack it coming out of the garage or something, no harm, no foul. Another really cool feature, that little triangle there, if you can see it, that lights up if someone's in your blind spot. So this vehicle does quite a few different cool little things. Here's a roof rack with a little bit of chrome trim on it. I love the taillights on these. Dual exhaust. Another very important thing, remote start. So let me grab the correct set of keys here. And there we go. So you got the lights going all the way back. It just looks very cool, especially at night. But let me go inside here and show you some of the features. So being a more loaded up one, see we do have the leather. Now this leather is heated and vented. You can see the little holes there, blows cool air out to you in the summer, which is very nice. Of course the heated seats also do turn on with the remote start, as well as a heated steering wheel, so very nice things. You'll see we have our power locks, windows, mirrors, memory seating for a couple passengers, which is very handy, and just some nice trim going around. We hop inside. Let me just hit the start button here. Let everything turn on. So you'll see on the steering wheel here we have quite a few different buttons. So these ones here are all for a center. So right now it's showing us a speedometer. We can go through different menus, so if you want to show like tire pressures, that's for adaptive cruise control. I'll touch on that in a sec. Fuel economy, trip info, music, as well as like text messages and all that. And then you can actually customize what's in each corner and side as well. So basically you can look at whatever you want to. Down here is all Bluetooth controls for hands-free calling. Very handy nowadays. Cruise control. And this is for our adaptive cruise control. So very cool. So basically what you do is you set how many car lengths you want to be behind the vehicle in front of you. And with that, so let's say you're set your cruise for about 105 and the person in front of you is doing roughly 95 to 105, kind of going back and forth. This vehicle will hold a constant distance behind them, which makes it much easier on you. We also have our paddle shifters here. If you want to shift yourself, now it is an 8-speed transmission here, phenomenal transmission, but if you want to take control you most certainly can. And then we have buttons on the back of the steering wheel as well, which controls the stereo. In the center here, so you have a big 8.4-inch touchscreen. Now this does just about everything. So it has AM, FM, a year subscription for satellite radio. There's all your different media options if you want CD, USB, auxiliary, HDMI 1, HDMI 2. This one does have DVD players in the back that I'll show you. Here are controls for heated seats, vented seats, as well as a heated steering wheel. We do have automatic climate control, so it's dual. You set whatever temperature you want. Set them so they're both the same. And turn it to auto. Navigation. Now this is designed by Garmin, so if you ever use the Garmin Nav, it works very similar to that. There's a mobile phone, and there's all the different settings. So let's say you don't want the seats and steering wheel to come with the remote start, that's the place you change it. Down below is all the buttons for doing all the same things. Buttons if you want to turn off your park sensors. Now this will let you know if you're getting close to something. pretty cool. And then down here's all your little 12 volts in that. So 12 volt auxiliary USB SD card. In the middle we have our illuminated cup holders, 8-speed transmission shifter. Then we have a very nice dual glove box. So here's the bottom one. And there's our little DVD player. So you got the sunroof in this one. Power liftgate at the back, which I'll show you. Good size glove box. Let me hop in the back here. So I'm not the smallest person in the world, but that being said, there is lots of room back here. Very nice place to be. I have lots of room here. These little lights here, they're showing up. They actually don't look that bright to me, but it comes up in the phone as being pretty bright. That's where the DVD players hook up. And then here's all your inputs. So you have your HDMI, as well as your RCA cable. So whatever you want to play, you can through this. And then if you're wondering about charging, you got actually right here is a 115 volt plug-in. So just like a house plug-in, so Xbox or whatever, you most certainly hook that up, or a laptop. Here's a couple buttons for the rear heated seats. Again, very nice for the passengers. And here's the rear air controls. And if we go right to the back, again, we said this is power. So right on the key fob, double tap that. And we just have our plastics in here. Of course, this is a 7-passenger vehicle. These are the last 2 seats in it. The middle 3, these of course fold flat, as well as the middle row. There's lots of space. You have a little tonneau cover here, which can go forwards depending on what seats you have up and down. And yeah. Anyways though, that being said, if you have any other questions there, Keith, you feel free to get a hold of myself or Matt at 780-473-6388, and be prepared to get an SRT8 video right after this. Have a great day. Bye.